Aloha, friends. This is Tutu Signs. Happy Earth Day 2023. This is April 22nd, 2023. And I wanted to share this message that I received on my through an email subscription. And this is from Mount Meru Medicine. They sent out this beautiful email today for Earth Day, and it has these links to the on the bottom where she got her themes and messages for the email. And I clicked on this link and got to this place. It's called greenmessage.org. And I found this part where it has all kinds of spiritual, see, the evergreen messages of spirituality, Sanskrit, and nature. So Sanskrit is some ancient writings, which is fun because it's fun to read things that were from a long time ago. And this is talking about ancient wisdom about Bhoomi, which means earth. I've never heard that before, but I love ancient wisdom and I love earth. So I started reading through here and it's just really quite fun. Bhoomi is upheld by divine forces. She's not under the control of human beings, individual or collective. So the goal of human beings should not be to control nature and extract from her as much as possible. Human beings should see nature with a worshipful attitude and then accept her bounty. Nature is there to give us not only materially, but also spiritually. And that's great. That pretty much sums up everything. But it says that the divine forces are protecting Bhoomi with vigilance, and they describe Bhoomi as all giving, and everyone is sustained by Bhoomi. If Bhumi's in danger, the life of everyone is in danger. So the devas protect Bhoomi with vigilance. When Bhoomi is endangered by human activities, there will be consequences from the divine plane. The divine plane, that means like that high up plane, probably over and outside of Earth. Or maybe it is here on Earth. Okay, but these consequences from the divine plane will give a chance to human beings to correct themselves. So there we go. We can grow food forests and start worshiping our Mother Earth and being grateful for all she provides us. And I like this one. Okay. The sages, the ancient ones like Jesus and Buddha and other ones, found that the heart of Earth lies in the highest spiritual sky, enveloped by truth and immortality. And that's from these, well, this is scripture. But the sages tried to understand the real nature of Bhoomi through yogic powers. They performed meditation. See, it says penance, but in our day and age, we think penance is going to jail or being punished. But it has to do with pent, the mind. So I think it's meditation. So I'm going to read that as meditation. So they performed meditation sitting above the sea and lying immersed in the sea. They found that the heart of Bhoomi lie in the highest spiritual sky, which is enveloped by truth and immortality. So therefore, Bhoomi is essentially divine. Our earth is divine. It's like an incarnation of God, nearest and most tangible to us. Therefore, it needs to be looked at with a worshipful attitude. And it says, divine physicians filled her with life-sustaining herbs, blessed her with divine qualities, and made her soul free from enemies. In other words, she's the friend of all who have no enemies. So she's like the mother of all, filled with divine qualities. And this one says that someone incarnated to rescue the earth from the clutches of demon Yakash. Asha. And apparently, We need Lord Vishnu to come back. Okay, that's a funny one. Bhoomi is upheld by divine forces and not human ego. Nature will flourish in places where people meditate and worship. Meditation and worship sets up spiritual vibrations in a place, and nature flourishes in a place where spiritual vibrations are set up. Nature acts as a storehouse of spiritual vibrations. When people come in contact with nature in a holy place, they evolve spiritually. And then, let's see. Okay, this one, by the grace of the glance of Sri Krishna, the cities and villages are flourishing with herbs and plants, vegetables, forests, hills, rivers, and seas. And if the Bhoomi flourished during the reign of this king, the earth was showered with rain. The cows produced so much milk it moistened the grazing ground. And the earth provided, let's see, the rivers, seas, mountains, vegetables, vines, and herbs satisfied all the seasonal needs. And the city was filled with opulences of nature in all seasons and had a holy atmosphere. There were trees, herbs, hermitages, which are little homes, I think, orchards, gardens, parks, and lotus ponds all around, increasing the beauty of the place. So that's how I really see the earth going forward with the food forests. And then this goes on to talk about some things in history where some different things happened. But anyway, our relationship with earth is not of a single life. As we evolve life after life or birth after birth, Bhoomi supports us both materially and spiritually in each life. And I definitely see that each year with like the annual flowers and plants, that they grow their seeds, they die, the seeds come back, and then the whole thing happens over and over again every year. So, and Bhoomi supports them life after life. And sometimes the flowers do evolve too. They turn like different shapes and colors. But Bhoomi, or Earth, is the witness of all our past lives and will be the witness of all our future lives. The divine which knows all our past, as if it has its eyes and ears in nature. So it's related to us and our forefathers. Our forefathers lived and performed their activities on Bhoomi, and Bhoomi sustained them materially and spiritually, and had been the witness of their lives also. So then nature and Dharma are the witness of the activities of living entities. So it says here the sun, the fire, the sky, the air, devas, which I think are something like we might call angels or ascended masters, the moon, the morning and night, morning and evening, the directions, the water, the land, and Dharma himself witness the activities of embodied beings. So that means we're all being watched, which I definitely get the feeling of that all the time. Our lives are sustained by the food we take, and those food and medicine come from the plants and herbs. And earth bears those plants and medicinal herbs, obviously. Those plants and herbs have various potencies, which are required by our bodies to be in a healthy state. A balanced diet signifies diversity of potencies to keep the body healthy. In other words, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You have a diversity all coming together. It's probably why soup is so good. When we're sick, we make soup or herbal tea. So this in turn depends on Bhoomi bearing plants and herbs with a diversity of potencies. So our little bodies are connected by the greater body of Bhoomi, and we derive our nourishment from it. We require food to sustain our body. Food is contained in Bhoomi provides us the food we require. And to get the food, we require to plow the field, which I don't think that's true anymore. All I do is plant seeds, and then I'll dig a hole and plant a tree, and I get food. But it says there's a spiritual angle to it, which will be explained later. But okay, water sustains us. And we also live on the earth, so she's our dwelling place. She bears the fire, which keeps us warm and provides strength to us all and feeds all the food. And then the water flows from all sides day and night unceasingly to keep it moist. I like this part. The flow of water is not only what is seen in rivers and streams above the earth's surface, but also takes place below the earth's surface, which is what I talk about in step 6, storing the water in the soil. This water, like the veins of the body, keeps the entire earth moist for vegetation to grow. Our sustenance is interconnected with this flow of water. Therefore, our lives are interconnected with the ecosystem of Bhoomi. And it shows here all these different examples of how the earth supplied various necessities for different people or animals. And it says, when milked by King Prithu and others. And when they talk about it in here, they milked out not just cow milk and stuff, but even the mountain milked out various minerals, or green grasses gave juices and things like that. So the earth supplies various necessities. We are interconnected with the ecosystem for our spiritual development as well as our physical. So we all want true happiness, which we find only when we discover the freedom within us. This freedom is not the external freedom to do anything, but the divine freedom experienced as a result of awakening of divine consciousness. That means we have divinity within us, keeping us alive. Bhoomi helps us to awaken this freedom through her vast landscapes of mountains, slopes, and plains. Anyone who visits the vast mountains feels a tinge of oneness with the vast. Bhoomi, as if, reflects the vastness of our consciousness externally and shows us that we are really divine. So it says she manifests food when plowed. She manifests food when you put seeds in there and when you plant trees as well. So, but for spiritual development, we require the flow of energy towards God when we need to work for others in the spirit of worshiping God. So that's like service to others. We gradually realize the divine presence amidst everything. Earth helps us in this activity by manifesting the food contained in her only when the field is plowed. Food is not given out ready-made. See, I don't really find it to be that way. If you look at food in a broader system, I mean, you do have to dig a hole to plant a tree or a seed, but I don't believe you have to plow. I don't think that's correct. The ecosystem of Bhoomi requires the activity of plowing to get food. See, now that can't be true because I get food all the time from my backyard and I have never plowed it. Interesting. I guess this is about development of character to evolve us spiritually by working. Then in Bhoomi, the good forces overturn the evil forces. So spiritual development by overcoming the evil forces has been going on in Earth since earlier times. Bhoomi acts as the container of life where the soul of man keeps evolving birth after birth. So pure nature has a refreshing quality which spreads delight in us. This delight is not from the mental level, but felt deep within. Seeing the vastness of mountains and pure greenery of forests gives a sense of the soul within us. This delight cannot be replaced by any indoor entertainment, which, though provides stimulation for some time, does not leave us with a sense of spiritual delight in the long run. Okay, contemplating on Bhoomi, we get the conviction that our lives will also be firm and whole. Bhoomi is our firm foundation, underlying which is the unbroken whole of divinity. Let's see, this one, Bhoomi or earth is a divine manifestation held by divine forces. Karma and meditation sustains Bhoomi. The goal of our lives are to experience the divine. Bhoomi symbolically spreads herself as a sacrificial altar where our activities can be performed with the attitude of karma yoga. Then the activities become like offerings to the sacrificial altar. The various sounds of the activities of the world are like the chants of the yagya. When the oblations are given, they rise up to purify the upper layers. And I don't know too much about that, but maybe those are our prayers for peace on earth. The four directions points to the diversity in our lives. And the colors, the diversity of colors are like a natural festivity in nature. And here's Bhoomi acts as a role model of virtues. She's the all-bearing, the producer of all wealth, having a golden bosom, warmth, the all-giving, firm and immovable. Bhoomi is our mother. Oh, Bhoomi Mata, I am the son of Mother Earth. Seeing the various qualities of Bhuma and how she sustains us, we start to acknowledge that Bhoomi is our mother. We are safe if we live our lives, if our lives are closer to Mother Earth, like the son of Mother Earth. And various problems arise in life, even threatening our very existence, if we get separated from Mother Earth. I love that. I'm just going to have to say that one again. Seeing the various qualities of Earth and how she sustains us, we start to acknowledge that Earth is our mother. We are safe if our lives are closer to Mother Earth, and various problems arise in life, even threatening our very existence, if we get separated from Mother Earth. So that was pretty neat. And I love this part on the bottom of the page here to close out. And it's on the bottom of each page on this website, which is or in this section at least. Preserve nature and nature will preserve us. Simplify life and help nature thrive. Plant trees and make our planet green. So I love that. And I thank you for sharing this this time with me and learning about the ancient scriptures, what the ancient scriptures said about Earth. I think it's very encouraging, and that we are all super lucky to be enjoying this time together if we can pull ourselves together and be wise and be grateful for the beauty around us and treat the earth with great reverence and respect. And then I think we can really pull this off and we can have a heaven on earth. Okay, and peace on earth. And I think it all begins with aloha. And that is, I love you and you love me, and we are part of the all, the one, the great divine God. So I wish you peace and love and happy Earth Day. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and share this message if you enjoyed it with your friends. Bye for now.